Swell. What's it called?
Tetris.
Ooh.
It's a combination of tetra, Greek for four, and tennis.
Tennis.
Hank, try it.
Yes, Hank. It's swell.
I played Tetris for 5 minutes. I still see falling blocks in my dreams. It's poetry, art, and math all working in magical synchronicity.
I think you have a problem, friend.
That was Robert Stein. He would travel to Eastern Europe looking to license games cheaply and then resell them for a profit to the West.
Yes?
The Holy Grail is what it is.
Pleasure to meet you. Robert Maxwell.
Pleasure. Robert Maxwell?
That black hair. I'm ashamed on his behalf.
The first computer game to leave the Iron Curtain. My old mate Mikhail Gorbachev will be proud. Licensing computer games, then video games, arcade games, board games, everything.
How about you use your money to buy a better bow tie?
I have a meeting with Hiroshi Yamauchi, your CEO.
Not in book.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe you have the wrong book?
Thank you. Could I use your restroom before I go?
No.
もしできへんようなら50万ドルで買い取らせてもらうわ。
We'd buy you out
Exactly.
for 500,000.
Woo! 500 grand? Hank, let me get you that drink.
I think he said no.
I told them no.
Because it's worth much more.
I'm upping your interest rates.
Fine.
And I want your house as collateral.
Fine.
And if you miss one payment, that house is ours.
Fine.
You sure you don't have to talk to your wife about this first?
Of course not. You can have my wife too.
You know how in Super Mario, when you're running along and everything's great, suddenly a piranha plant pops out of nowhere and spews fire on you? Heaven Maxwell pulled a piranha plant on me.
ちょっと学校の発表会の曲決まったばっかりだし練習したかったんだけど。
Papa's gotta go and get ready for his business trip. But I can't wait to see your show. Okay?
Does he ever speak Japanese with his kids? Can he even speak Japanese?
Robert Maxwell, chairman of the Mirror Group, and my son.
I can introduce myself, Father. Thank you.
I would like to buy your worldwide handheld rights.
We'll consider your offer,
I
Hank.
can handle this, Father. We'll consider your offer, Mr. Rogers.
I haven't made one yet.
Yes.
This guy is like a parody of Kendall Roy.
I just heard that Robert Stein is selling handheld Tetris to Atari.
Are you selling handheld Tetris to Atari behind my back?
Kevin, good to see you.
Do not call me Kevin. We are not chums. I'll negotiate directly with the Russians. We're through.
I'm gonna go to Moscow.
Who are you going to talk to?
Some company called Allure.
Companies don't exist in the USSR, Hank. E-Lorg is probably KGB.
Do you guys want this game or not?
Yeah, of course we do, but you're walking into a communist country. If you go, we can't protect you.
Like you could protect him anywhere.
Sasha, translation services is deemed to meet you.
Where I really need to go is Allure.
Entering a government structure without invite is highly illegal.
I didn't travel 5,000 miles to be stopped by a door.
Maybe by the people behind the door?
My name is Hank Rogers,
Это Hank Rogers.
and I publish Tetris for Nintendo in Japan.
He inquires, what is Nintendo?
Ah, very funny.
Yeah, he's clearly joking.
He says E-Lorg never licensed Tetris video game rights to anyone ever. This is an illegal copy. Mr. Rogers, I think we should vanish.
Do you have magic smoke that we can use?
Mr. Rogers, a word, please.
I assume your translator told you foreigners are not allowed in government buildings without formal invitation. Go home. Understood?
Guys, he's just here to spend some money. To acquire rights. What's so bad about that? You could probably bleed him dry if you just play your cards right.
He asks if you authorize the sale of Tetris video games to Hank Rogers.
I run one of the largest media companies in Europe. I don't have time to meddle in the day-to-day aspect.
So you're saying that you have never seen this game?
No, I'm saying that we should move on to today's business.
Tomorrow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Someone heard that. Surely the entire building is wired.
So you are saying that you have never seen this game? I'm saying that we should move on to the...
You are spying on me. You bastard.
Careful.
Obviously, dude. Is this your first time in this country?
800,000. Half up front. Wired to a Swiss account.
300.
Oh, perhaps I'll ask Mr. Rogers.
Hank Rogers has no money. And Robert Stein is too cheap, so don't even bother threatening me with him. 400. And Mr. Trifonov, Kevin, does not need to know about any of this.
What an evil businessman.
Kimmy Rogers. We are from Russian embassy in Tokyo.
Who let you in?
Why would they even go after the family? Why don't they just kidnap Hank? Oh well, I guess they are trying.
Go home! And thanks for the Levi's.
Why don't you just knock him out and put him on a plane? What exactly were they looking for?
Thank goodness you're okay.
How did you know?
They
What
searched
happened?
my apartment too. Don't sacrifice everything for these.
But Tetris is worth everything.
I'm married.
Is she working for them? Why the fuck would she kiss him?
帰ってこられるの？今日ね学校の発表会の練習だったの。これもうちょっとで本番だからさ。
Promise, I'll be home for your concert, but right now I need to speak to your mother.
Why does this kid never speak English? Why does he never speak Japanese? Apparently, he can understand her, she can understand him.
First, one of your cronies threatens me. Then you threaten my wife in Japan. My hotel room gets trashed, and now...
The translator.
This isn't about the money anymore. It's about giving Alexei his due and showing the world the Soviet Union is about more than just missiles and military might.
Let me walk you out.
But we're not finished.
Now.
Mr. Belikov, the exit is this way.
Shut up.
Look at that. That's an extra too.
Do you know what that building is? Because they've been watching your every move.
That's the member of the Communist Party at Central Committee, speaking to his agent.
Sasha is KGB.
Fucking knew it. That's why the kiss that came so out of nowhere.
No.
You can't even see who that is.
Maxwell screwed me and Kemi. They took everything.
You missed your daughter's concert.
Did you hear what I just said?
私が言ったことは聞いてた。
It's over, and you're giving me shit about missing a concert? Maya.
あんた最低。
It's really standing out to me how he never speaks Japanese. Once again, now even his wife starts to talk Japanese. Did the actor refuse? Or was his Japanese so bad that they decided against it?
Вы что там делаете?
I'm looking for the fire extinguisher. Couldn't find him. Bye.
Kevin, my boy. Okay, get out.
What the hell is going on?
Spring cleaning is all.
I was about to say that.
Kevin, you son of a bitch.
No.
In Moscow, you made a deal behind my back. They redefined the word computer in my new contract, huh?
You fucking fool.
I am a fucking
Punch him back.
You self-entitled piece of...
He at least tried.
Have the jet ready in an hour. I'm going to Moscow.
Going to meet Gorbachev? Will he be able to make time on such a short notice?
Gentlemen, welcome. Apologies.
Shouldn't there be an extra car with video games on it?
You don't have the money. That explains never paying any royalties.
It's an accounting quirk to be resolved next quarter.
Meaning you're bankrupt.
Enough! I could have you all arrested.
Yeah, sure, you.
Bastard!
Actually putting his hands on one of them Dude.
Get me back my contract, and I will personally double your fee.
I want 50% ownership of Tetris.
Deal.
What has this even turned into? I mean, those are nice touches, but the movie has lost its credibility.
You need to get out of here. No, I'm staying until you're safely through. This is not goodbye.
This is hello? It's the wrong plane.
Валентин Игоревич, за злоупотребление полномочиями и получение взятки в особо крупном размере.
She's almost tears in her eyes.
Moshi Yokotara. Papa ga misete shimata performance wo.
Why now?
Kurenai kana?
Just to make this moment more special? They didn't allow him to speak Japanese the entire movie? It doesn't even make sense because the language he speaks was never an issue in this family. He never got over losing Tetris. What does that even mean? I hope his daughter learned English in all those years, if she's the new CEO.